Welcome again, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode from Elite Legions. In this one, we're gonna be discussing the Huskrals and what is the best veterancy tree line and why they have many secrets. Just right before I continue, a quick reminder for the people who don't know, we are running a giveaway right now at the server in Discord. If you wanna join in, you simply jump into Discord and enter the poll for a chance to win 30 days of privilege. So without any further ado, let's dig in. The first secret is simply if you're running on the middle veterancy tree Huskrals, you are an absolute beast to any bike units, even Imperial bikemen with their advance. Hence, the last veterancy nodes, actually the stun works perfectly versus bikes. So a common question that might be going through your head right now, what about Madaus? Well, to be honest, let's assume that the Madaus have their skill number 3, Carnage, on cooldown. Both top line and middle line will deal with Madaus with ease. As we can see in this clip, Huskrals from both veterancy tree are going versus the Fortebraccio, and the results were actually mesmerizing. The middle line deal with the Fortebraccio in any formation with ease, almost not even taking much damage. However, on the other hand, top-line veterancy tree Huskrals did struggle a little bit, and they can easily be countered with the unit alone. Some important notes that you need to keep in mind in case you didn't even use this unit before. Huskrals, the skill number 2, charges their abilities. Their abilities sequence is the 3rd, 2nd, and then the 1st. The 1st is actually pretty useless to charge, and you need to aim them, like you need to put an X where you need them to charge before pressing it. The skill number 3 and 2, like the 3rd buff and the 2nd one, both are the same in terms of damage, but they are not the same in terms of damage reduction. So what you basically gain is when you charge them, like the max charge, the skill number 3 give them a huge damage reduction, especially if you're playing them in the middle line. So why do you see so many streamers or many other pro players going for the top line Huskrals? It's simple, they are amazing in dealing with high block or high defense unit. Just like I said before, Reapers, Imperial Spear Guards or Imperial Palace Guards. So the key is simple, they deal bleeding damage and they deal an extra round of quick damage when they stack. So this works perfectly with such units. if you go versus Berserkers. And let's be honest, Berserker took a huge buff this season, so we need to consider them greatly. So throughout testing, I think the middle line deals best with Berserkers, and the top line can kill them in some certain situations or with a little bit of help. But as a unit versus unit, I would highly suggest going middle line Huskrals. This is top line Zerkers versus top line Huskrals, and as you can see, they wiped them out, losing only 2 Berserkers. I mean, yeah, they might have died if the hero did intervene, but the chances are a little bit slim, you know? You're not always the winner. So, to put it simply, the benefits of going to the top line, you are a killing machine to any high armor, low damage unit. Even Reapers do count. Just simply flank them from behind or with any other unit and they are dead. Top line Huskrals are, how to put it, specialized in high defense unit. So versus any high defense unit, you will shred them apart. Just remember that as top-line Huskrals you have a great weakness versus bikes, and one advance from the Imperial Bikemen is enough to wipe your whole unit out. So, the choice is simply yours. If you go for the top line, you are a flanker, anti-high armor, and you can easily shred Reapers. But you are also very weak versus bikes, and you will need help versus Berserkers. However, on the other hand, if you go with the middle line, you are a team player who leads the charge right into the face of bikes with no fear and hesitation, buffing allied Zerkers in the heat of battle, and you can deal with the enemy Berserkers with ease, but Creepers and Palace Guards will be a bit of a problem to you. One last test was to put the middle line Veteran C3 Huskrals versus the top line. And as you can see, obviously the top line will always win.